Hi everyone, my name is Cindy, and I grew up in a small village in the east of Africa with my grandparents. They're wonderful people, and I love them dearly, but they had a plan for my future that I just couldn't accept. They wanted me to marry our neighbor, Mr. Joseph, a man in his 60s who was known for being a womanizer. I knew I couldn't go through with it. My heart was set on something else entirely. One day I made the hardest decision of my life. I decided to run away. I packed the few belongings I had, and most importantly, I took my university acceptance letter. It was my ticket to a different life. We had 4 chickens left, so I took 2 of them to the market and sold them. With that money, I bought a packet of 25 bananas. My plan was simple: sell them in the city. I had no idea where I was going to sleep that night, but I knew I had to make enough money for my registration fee for the upcoming semester. So I started my journey. I walked to the city and began selling my bananas. To my relief, I sold every single one. I used the money to restock and did the same thing the next day. It was tough. When night came, I found a tree near a gas station and slept under it. Every single night I would pray to God, asking for the safety of my grandparents and for a safe place to stay. It was a lonely and scary time, but I held on to my faith and my dream. After 2 long months of selling bananas, I finally saved enough money to afford a one-room apartment. It was tiny, barely bigger than a closet, but to me it was a palace. I was so overjoyed. I knew that at least I wouldn't have to sleep outside anymore. That night I prayed and thanked God for blessing me with a roof over my head. I continued selling bananas, but then a new idea sparked in my mind. What if I sold cooked chicken? I bought 1 chicken, prepared it, and set up a small cooking station on a street corner. The smell of the roasting chicken filled the air, and soon people started gathering around. They couldn't resist it. In just a few minutes, I had sold every last piece. I was shocked and absolutely ecstatic. This was it. This was my new business. I continued selling cooked chicken every day, saving every penny I could. The months flew by, and soon it was February. The time had come to register for my university studies. I woke up very early that morning, my heart pounding with a mix of excitement and nervousness. I got dressed in my late mother's best Sunday dress, the one I saved for the most special occasions. I gathered my admission papers and started the long walk to the university. It felt like an eternity, but at exactly 7 a.m. I saw a sign that made my whole body tremble. It said, "Welcome to Ukwazi University." Tears streamed down my face as I stood there, thinking of my grandparents back home and everything I had been through to get to this moment. I closed my eyes and whispered a prayer. "Oh God, you have been so faithful. I might not have enough for the full semester's fees, but I trust that you have big plans for me. Amen." With a deep breath, I walked through the gates and into my future. If you want to hear what happened next, please like, comment, and subscribe for part 3. Thank you for listening.